Hi guys, welcome back to another video. We got a very exciting one this time. We also got new darts set up. We are in the office, if you can't tell. I say we, boyfriend's coming in a minute. We are going to book our Disney holiday. We did go a couple years ago, but we want to go again for Christmas. Not this Christmas, next Christmas. So we're going to go through the hotels, find which one we want, do our tickets, and we like to do the different websites to see which is cheapest. So come along with me whilst we figure out and hopefully book Disney, so I have something to look forward to. I hope you enjoy. I don't like how it's backwards.
That's how cameras work.
I know.
I can't change
But my
anything.
face looks freaking...
Everyone's face looks weird when it's back into mine.
Look how uneven. Why is my face wonky? My face is hella wonky. This is my channel. You gotta introduce yourself. I haven't met you. Introduce yourself.
I'm Undercover Duck. That was my old Xbox gamer tag.
Introduce yourself.
Hi. I'm Kenzie.
Well done.
Thank you.
Okay. So you're now on my computer, if you can see. Don't laugh at me. So, as you can see, so we need the package deal. So, we're hoping to go the end of November because we want to go Christmas.
What's in here, man?
From Manchester, because it's the closest big airport to us. Yeah, 2 weeks. You look so thrilled.
Yeah!
We're not doing Aer Lingus. Virgin Atlantic, all the way.
You sounded so Tory then.
What?
We're not doing Aer Lingus.
We're not doing Aer Lingus. Never heard of it, so I'm not doing it.
Yeah, man.
So, that's one. I didn't even see what times were. Oh. Yeah, that's fine. Can we click on these?
No, you'd have to open a separate tab to look at the hotels. Are you?
So previously, when we went, we stayed in All Star Music. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, these are the cheaper ones. Well, if you don't know, these are the value ones. These are the cheaper hotels you can stay in at Disney. But we prefer them, unless obviously you're loaded and you want to spend loads of money. But these are actually Disneyfied.
I'd still stay in these anyway.
Yeah, the high-end ones. I mean, they do look cool, but they're not like Disney. They're just like a normal hotel, and like I don't get why you'd go to Disney and not stay in a Disney hotel. Anyway, so we stayed in Music last time. I'll just give you a run through of what that looks like. So the bedroom's pretty basic, but they've got like a cool theming. Like they've got massive, what are these like?
Jukebox.
What are they called? Statues. I don't know. Whatever.
If you go back, I personally say they are like giant guitars, records, microphones, and neon lit oversized jukebox that decorate the rock themed area of Disney's All-Star Music Resort. That's just off the dome though.
Shut up. So they've got these all over. Big things. Pools, you know, just what you need for... You're not staying there very long, you're going to the parks, so it don't matter. Obviously got a
special glow at night. I don't remember seeing things low. Apologies.
Obviously, I was going to say canteen.
Food court.
That's where you can get breakfast or dinner, food, snacks, so on. They're not included in the price. You have to pay for food. That's the front of it, and it comes with, and there's a gift shop in every hotel. So, and then the rooms are just standard, but they've got a cute little Disney picture and just what you need: shower, bath, storage, and all that. How do I get off this now?
You have to move your webcam out of the way. So then just press the back button.
Did I broke it?
You have broken it. Oh, it's because it opened a separate tab. So
Oh.
no, never mind. It just took forever.
So this time we were debating between
Pop, art, animation, and movies.
We don't care about sports school. He does a little bit. So we'll go through all of them. Why is it taking forever to load?
Because they've just opened it for Christmas, haven't they? That's why there was a queue of 49,000 people.
So all of these ones, all the all-star ones, are similar. They've just obviously got different themings. So this one's not even an all-star.
No, this is just different.
This one's Pop Century. It's completely different to the all-star ones. Well, not completely. It's still got the same big statues. I don't even get what the Pop Century is.
I think it's just...
Old school Disney.
I think it's just what was popular.
So it's still the
I don't
same.
really get it.
They're the receptions. They're all sort of similar. Paul again. So yeah, they've just got big
That's pretty
things.
cool, actually.
Yeah.
I think all the rooms are exactly the same in the apart from art of animation.
So I don't know how well you can I click on these?
Yeah.
So these are just got, and then in this it's a fold down bed and there's another picture behind. But last time I forgot to put it down. I didn't like the picture. I'm very mad. Obviously you can upgrade for bigger whatever you want. So that one. This one, it tells you how you can get to the parks from each hotel as well.
If you go to dining, you can go through each one of the things, what it's got. Everything pop shopping and dining. Click on that. Click on everything pop shopping and dining. The pictures there of what the food court looks like.
Jesus.
Oh, Jesus, what's that?
That's a freaking wake you up in the morning.
Wow.
Let's give you the picture. So yeah, we mainly just got like a quick snack for breakfast. I got like a penny chocolat. He just got a donut. And then we used to just come in for dinner. I used to get pasta quite a lot, and you used to get, what did you get? Burger.
Yeah,
That was a good burger.
Bacon cheeseburgers. I think we got a muffin one time.
Yeah.
We had to carry it out in the rain. Or was that something different?
I don't know.
It pissed it down.
It's all quite nice. This is cheapish for a Disney hotel.
What's this shop like?
I don't know.
Didn't show the shop. Unless it's in recreational or amenities.
So obviously there's the pools. I don't know how many there are in this one. There was 2 in our one.
What are they like?
So the hippy dippy pool. There's loads.
Jesus.
Bowling pool and a computer pool. Is there not any pictures?
Don't look like it.
They're just shaped really fancy. So like in our one we had one shaped like a guitar and then one shaped like a piano because it was music. Amenities.
It's actually really annoying me. Your webcam's in like the middle of the screen. That's better.
What is this? I want this. Do that.
Personalised in. You're not a special person in my life.
It will be our 5 years together.
God, please.
Wow.
I want to read more about it.
So
Emily Sandé style.
Jesus Christ. Romantic occasion. It'll be a couple of days after our 5 years.
Beautiful gift baskets, snack baskets, themed balloon bouquets, and enchanting floral arrangements are designed to celebrate.
I bet that'll cost a lot.
Is it free?
No, it's going to cost a lot. Oh, I don't want to leave the website.
Oh, there's the transportation.
So you can get the Skyliner, which is it always called a Skyliner? Is that what they're called?
Yeah. Well, no, they're called gondolas.
Or like a ski lift or whatever.
It's a gondola.
That's not a gondola. A gondola's a boat.
It's fun.
And then the normal bus. I think, does every hotel have a bus? All of them have bus stops.
Yeah, all of them have bus stops. Some of them don't have the Skyliner, which is what we sort of wanted.
Yeah.
Because you can go to Epcot and Hollywood Studios. I think we went on it, didn't we? Coming back from.
Yeah, we went on it just one time. We had to go miles from our hotel, but we wanted to ride the Skyliner, so.
And you got the best.
I got a Stitch one. We waited and asked for a Stitch one. So music we've done, which is the one we stayed in. Movies is another option.
Yeah, that's my preferred one at the minute. Definitely not because
So,
it's cheaper.
As you can see, all the rooms are the same. It's just different theming. So this one, I think it's like see more massive statues. Dining. Ooh. Let's see the food court.
Whoa, like a cinema. Because it's movies. Oh,
There's a freaking old camera.
yep, good one.
I didn't know if they had names.
There's a coffee shop.
Coffee shop? I don't
Well,
drink
you didn't need to move your webcam.
Hmm.
Put it back in the corner, it's stressing me out.
I think these are all going to be roughly the same pools.
You get, I don't know if Pop Century is the same, but you get movie nights and stuff as well.
Oh yeah, they get one of them big blow up screens and then they put it near our pool and we could obviously watch films whilst in the pool. So this one has a Fantasia pool. Don't know what that's shaped like.
It's the one where Mickey Mouse stood on that mountain.
Yeah. And then a duck pond pool, which is, I'm assuming is going to be like a kiddie pool. Or a bit smaller.
There it is. That's the Fantasia
yeah.
pool.
And that's like the entrance to the main building. Right, that. You're saying I don't have. Oh, you've moved. Oh yeah, movies under the
And
stars.
then campfire activities as well, which we
Yeah,
didn't.
you can make s'mores. I think you have to pay for them though.
No, I don't think you do.
I think you had to book it and then pay. I'm not 100%.
You could be right. It's
It
different.
wouldn't have been a lot, but.
Oh, say complimentary.
Mm.
Cozy up for complimentary outdoor screenings of popular Disney films. I'll guess Welcome and all activities are complimentary.
Yeah, maybe they've changed it, but I could have sworn.
They like
So
games
that.
and stuff around the pools as well.
Yeah, there's a pool table. Well, we had a pool table.
I think did they have a volleyball game on at one point?
Yeah, they would just do normal hotel stuff, really.
Yeah.
Playground. This one.
Oh, they've got arcades in them as well.
Yeah.
Which are dangerous.
So the same again. Bus transportation. This one doesn't have the Skyliner, but we're not too bothered. We'll just ride it for fun.
And you can also get Ubers. From
Yeah.
The hotels too.
Which are fairly cheap, to be fair. But you might as well go on the bus because they play Disney music and it gets you in the mood. What was the other one?
Art of Animation.
Art of Animation.
Which would have been my option if the rooms were a bit better.
Yeah, so this one, the cheapest room, they're all Little Mermaid themed, which obviously sort of restricts it a bit if you're not the biggest Little Mermaid fan. But these ones have cooler rooms.
That is the reception. That's what I've seen of it.
Mm.
So they've got all the pictures from the actual movies, and then there's a chandelier, which
That's pretty cool.
yeah, the Cars family suite.
This one is a better theming, I think, but this one's a bit more pricey.
Yeah, it's got
for a value.
Cars, Lion King. I don't know what the other one is. Little Mermaid, obviously. I think Nemo's got one. Yeah.
So these, as you see, the theme is just a bit more.
If you just open
But
up the
as you
tab.
see, like there's all the rooms are themed. But obviously they'll get more expensive. What?
Open another tab.
Why?
Because I want to show you the type in Art of Animation chandelier. Oh, no. Yeah. Look at that.
That's cool. I can't get to the photos.
You just click on one of them. So they're actual like Disney. That one's not very high quality photo. Maybe that one. Yeah, so they're actually Disney drawings from the artist that made the films all on a chandelier. Click that Pinterest one. Look at that. It's a full room of like the actual way they animated it and stuff.
So you can see this why this one's a tiny bit more pricey. We would have done this one, but obviously it's just Little Mermaid and we're not paying like $1,000 more for a different theme.
No, and I think it's miles away. It's the Little Mermaid bit.
Yeah, obviously you'd pay more to be closer to everything as well. So
I've not actually looked through any of these. That's pretty cool. This is more like behind the scenes of the actual films, isn't it?
Oh.
I think most of the food you can get from Alden's borderline the same.
I'm assuming it's all going to be the same.
Yeah.
Pools. That's a bit funky. Cozy cone pool is going to be that one. And then big blue pool.
I think that's the biggest. Is that the biggest pool on Disney property, that one?
I don't know. They
Yeah,
stay
the
over
largest hotel pool in Walt Disney.
They stay over quite late, don't they? Till like 11, 9?
11ish, yeah. We kept coming back from parks, didn't we?
Yeah,
Getting
we
it
got so hot because we went like September. So we'd get hot in the park and then come back to the pool for an hour and then go back for dinner. We just broke up the day a bit as well, which sometimes you need. And then this one.
Yeah, you've got the Skyliner as well with this one.
Where?
Resort Transportation.
So yeah, that's the same. But I think
Oh, they all come with an AI assistant now in the rooms. That Hey Disney. You can order like towels and stuff. Get stuff in.
You also have everything on the phone app if you download that. Like you can have your door key on that, all your information, all your reservations, everything.
I think we put all ours on our bands, didn't we?
Yeah.
The best way to do it.
That was Chloe opening the door with like a watch. So yeah, I think we will be going movies.
I vote for movies.
I like the all-star hotels. They're cheap, they're easy, they're...
I'd stay in the Polynesian if
Where the hell has it gone?
I was made of money.
Oh, I've got to go back. Which one was I on?
First tab, I think.
Movies.
If you just scroll down and just show the price difference, you're looking at 4,900.
Yeah, so as you can see, it gets quite pricey. And that's just for the basic Little Mermaid one as well.
And then if you keep going, they just get a bit... There's like the Polynesian, which is the one I really want to stay at.
That's the Stitch one.
It's the
That's why
Stitch
everyone
one,
is
it's
staying
14,000.
Yeah.
14 grand.
And like, it is a cool hotel, but it's not Disney.
No, there's
So,
no Disney.
I don't get why you'd want to stay in a normal hotel. But people just go to stay there
It's
anyway,
the same reason we don't choose Universal hotels.
I suppose.
They don't. Not special.
No. Movies. So as you can see, the standard room is like you could be anywhere in the resort, and then preferred room it's a bit closer, which is why you're paying more. And then obviously if you need anything. So we don't care where we are. It's a nice little walk in the morning if we need to.
Yeah.
14 days, same price. Might as well get that one. This one.
Is the new thing.
Yep. We didn't have this when we went last time. And we had to pay for every meal, every drink, every snack. So, if you don't know what it is, basically you get like a...
Like little tokens.
Yeah, I suppose.
Spend.
So it's free food basically. Obviously you pay more if you want more, but the normal one is just a quick service meal. So that's like the breakfast in the morning at your hotel or around the parks. There's basically like a McDonald's takeaway, sort of that sort of thing. And then obviously non-alcoholic and alcoholic drink. Each, that's each. And then the upgrade one, which we're thinking of doing, is obviously a bit more, but you get 2 quick service meals. So that will be our breakfast and lunch. 1 alcoholic, non-alcoholic, 1 snacks like an ice cream or whatever, and then your refillable mug, which you can obviously fill up as much as you want, but that's only in the hotel you can do that. But you can take the mug around the parks with you. You can, yeah? Yeah. So we just did that every night. So we had a drink in the hotel. And then obviously the more expensive one, you get table service, which is like a proper sit-down restaurant.
It's like the Crystal Palace Winnie the Pooh breakfast that we went to.
Yeah, or Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella's Castle.
Beauty and the Beast with it.
Do you not?
No, because I think that's like a premium dining experience.
I mean, it is worth it if you do want to sit down, chill, eat a proper meal. But we don't really eat a lot, so.
I mean, don't know, I'm looking at it now. We did have a few character meals. Crystal Palace, we had the Animal Kingdom one.
We only had 3 and we cancelled 1.
Did we? We have what, character meals?
Yeah.
What do we have in Epcot? We want a character meal like that with the fish restaurant, wasn't it? Hollywood Studios.
I don't know if that would have been a quick service or not. No.
No, that were a. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I don't.
But you can see how
we
much
had
it's
2
worth.
character meals.
Yeah, we cancelled the Stitch one.
Yeah, maybe it's not worth it then. The dining plan itself is definitely worth it because we spent.
Yeah, we spent way over $1,000 on food. I said way over.
No.
That is probably where most of your money goes, is on food. So it's worth getting this.
I cannot state how good them mugs are.
They are.
They are the best things ever when you stood in a queue.
So what one are you going for, that one?
Yeah, the quick service dining plan. I think 2 meals, that's pretty much our. I mean, yeah, I'd go with that. It's breakfast and dinner, innit? Well, technically, it'd be better to do dinner and tea.
Lunch.
Or whatever. Because then breakfast is cheap.
Yeah, breakfast was just like a donut. So.
Yeah, so.
This is just the extra stuff that you get with your booking. Well, if you book through Disney. So obviously you get money off them places. We didn't really use that. We did go to Rainforest Cafe though. I don't know if it made much of a difference. I can't remember.
No, you have to like actually get the coupons and speak to someone at Disney, so we didn't bother.
You get a memory maker, which I didn't know what this was obviously before we went, but then it's basically you can get pictures taken, like obviously on the rides, you can get pictures taken around the parks by professional photographers.
Put some on the screen right now, all over the place.
And then you scan on your band, or I'm assuming on the app as well. You they give you a thing to scan, or they scan it, I can't remember, and then it all goes onto your app and you can see all your photos that you've had taken, and they're all free if you get it with this. I'm assuming, can you just buy them because it says worth $200?
I'll be honest, I've never seen Disney tickets without a memory maker.
No, it is a good thing to have because, you know.
Maybe you can buy it if you buy like 2 days or something.
And then 15% off Disney Store. I don't think we actually used that.
No, you wanted that Stitch jersey. It was sold out.
And then I don't know what this is.
I think that's just the app.
Last time we got a letter from Mickey Mouse, which I still have. And we had a $200?
I thought it was $300.
A lot of $100 gift card. So obviously we spent that in the first 10 minutes we were there.
Yep. You get a cool little Disney credit card thing.
Yeah. So that's all that. Just go through what we've got. 3rd November to December, 2 adults. And you check the times, he's fussy about timing.
Well, no, the times is you want to set off as early as you can because you get there in the afternoon. And I think we landed, got to the hotel about What time was it?
5ish we got to the hotel.
And then it just gave us the evening at Disney Springs, which were nice to chill out and.
I feel like that's what most people do. You can't like go to the evening and do a park, especially if it's your first time. Like it was my first time, and I wanted to like wake up on a fresh day and see the castle.
We went and looked at magic bands and stuff, and I think.
Yeah.
Did you get some ears?
We spent loads of money.
Yeah, we did. And then coming back, you wanted to be late because we pretty much had a full day at the park, didn't we?
Yeah. And nice. Obviously you can keep your bags at the hotels and then collect them when you go to the airport, and it's easy. So yeah, everything there, and that comes to £6,700, which I don't think is that bad.
Not for Christmas time.
No.
No, it's not bad, but it can be done cheaper.
All-Star Movies.
This is borderline just like going through TUI. Oh, you don't get flights with this, do you?
No, you don't get flights with attraction tickets.
So it's just they've got a name, but I don't know what the name is.
This comes with all the same though.
Yeah, everything. Family flights.
So as you can see, the 2 quick service meals, drinks, snack and refillable mug. Choose the same. Standard room. Same dates. Hotel. This one's price different though. I mean, it's not much, it's freaking
40 quid. I'd just go with the 14 day just because then we can literally go whenever we want.
Yeah.
Mix it up. I think the 14 days worth it for both parks.
Yeah.
Universal.
Especially just for 40 quid extra as well. This one is a cheaper deposit as well.
And you can pay it off a lot later.
Yeah, I think
it's like 6 weeks before or something.
Where through Disney you have to pay, I think.
What month is August? 9? 8?
8.
So you've got to pay 5 months before. Is that right?
Well, end of November.
Yeah, 5 months before.
Yeah.
You also get 10% off of this.
Yeah. Attraction tickets for this time only anyway. Don't know how long it lasts. You can get a discount code. So we'll apply that. Now it's 4,720, but that's without the flights. That's just the hotel tickets and dining plan.
And this still goes on your Disney app. So you don't lose
you
any
can
of the
transfer
Disneyness.
all this over.
You get it all on your magic bands and whatever. It's yeah.
So then to see if this is cheaper, we can go on Virgin, because that's who we're going to fly with.
We could fly with someone else, but Virgin seems to be the only one who go direct.
Could do British Airways.
Yeah, because we're made of money.
From Manchester to Orlando, round trip. Is that what it is?
Yeah, but we can't go.
No, flights, I'm sure everyone knows you can't book flights that very far ahead. So we'll just do it for this year as if we were going this December.
The prices shouldn't differ too much.
No.
If anything, they'll be cheaper because we'll be booking them around.
I'm going to do it the same day though, because I think flyings, they do it by day. 2 adults, search flights. What is economy like?
You don't get a checked bag, so you have no suitcase.
So, I'm assuming that's fine for you. Direct.
Yeah, direct. 20 past 10, it's a good time.
We're only about an hour away from the airport.
Yeah.
Last time we went on a Monday, it was about the same time, and it was...
I think we got through security and stuff before my mum left the car park.
Yeah, we did plan. We went early.
We did.
I think we got there at like 6.
Every time I've been in Manchester, it's been absolutely even.
Yeah.
And this one time, we literally, there was not a single. We saw maybe 2 other people.
Yeah. So we just sat down playing card games.
Yeah.
Done some shopping as you do. So we're just going to go the normal seat, bagged, carry on.
Also, with that, we got confused. We were scared that we'd only have one suitcase.
Yeah.
Because we didn't understand how booking flights worked.
Same on the way back, direct.
Yeah.
7 o'clock. Obviously, that gives you the morning in the park and then travel to the airport. It's not very far, is it, from Disney to the airport?
Is there any later ones? They're direct or they all changes? They've all got layovers, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's that one?
That one.
Oh, it's got to change.
They've all got layovers, yeah.
I don't think I could handle a change. So we'll go the same again, economy classic.
Yeah.
This comes with food as well. If you've never been on a long flight, you get food closer to the time or on the plane. I can't remember. You choose which meal you want. And obviously in the morning it's breakfast, nighttime it's dinner.
You get unlimited drinks as well.
You get unlimited non-alcohol drinks. Or do you get...
No, you get alcohol drinks because last time we went, Dad got letters.
Get unlimited everything then. You had to pay for snacks, so I got some Pringles because I couldn't wait for dinner.
So around 1,300.
So yeah, if you add that to the attraction tickets one, because obviously they didn't come with flights, I don't know what that works out to be.
1,300 plus. That's about £6,000. And I think what was this? 6,000. Where is it?
First one.
Oh. So it's about 700 quid.
Yeah.
Which is massive.
So that can be like spending money or transfer money, because obviously you don't get. I think you can get transfers.
You can, but it's extortionate.
So we go through a private thing. Obviously you can get an Uber. I can't remember
I
what
won't
they
get
were
an Uber
called.
from the airport. You have to book a minibus because you'd have 2 big suitcases. You can. They have just introduced. You can get a Disney free transport to Disney Springs now.
Yeah, but it's really weird. You're not allowed.
So you get off at Disney Springs from a Disney bus,
Yeah.
and then you can't get on the Disney buses.
With a suitcase.
Yeah, so like the ones that take you to the parks. Or
You
the
can have like
hotels.
your backpacks, your handbags, and all that. You're just not allowed a suitcase.
So you've got to get an Uber or
Which is
Lyft.
will still be much cheaper.
Yeah, but this what we found was.
We done this last time, if I'm remembering the right thing. It's just like a minibus, as you can see there, coach. It's really easy. There's signs all through the airport to find it, which was the bit I was worried about. It's pretty cheap as well for what it is.
The drivers are nice.
Yeah. Take you straight to the front of your hotel.
Yeah. Get your bags out for you.
We do standard, not bothered about. There was, I believe, well, we walked up and got straight on the coach.
Yeah.
And it was pretty empty when we went.
Yeah, there weren't many people there.
No. I don't know how often they come. Obviously, you just type in your where you're getting dropped off, and
I
then
think it's about $70. Just
obviously
do
you
it.
get picked up. So where we're going, All Star Movies.
The only downside is it's like a coach service. You've got to sit and go around everyone's hotel. If yours is like, I think ours was towards the end of the route.
Yeah, but I like it because I like looking at people's hotels. I can't put that in there. Well, I can't put the flight numbers in.
Yeah, true. Can you get the flight numbers from the tickets, or do you have to?
I don't know. I think that's after you.
Oh, no, this is why we didn't do it. You don't get the flight numbers till like a few weeks before. Yeah.
I believe it was about 60 quid there and back.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which I
For
don't
2
think
people.
Yeah. I don't think it's too bad.
No. And then also if like your flight's delayed or something, because obviously you've given them your flight number.
Yeah.
You don't need to stress about
They text you and everything, let you know.
it. You can hire a car if you wanted.
Yeah. But then you're paying for petrol, parking.
Yeah, you
and-
got parking in the hotels and that ain't cheap.
Yeah.
You got parking at Universal. Just gets a bit much.
Are we doing Universal tickets?
Yeah, why not? Go for it. Well, you found that little weird dual ticket thing.
Yeah, don't think I'm going to have to find it now. It could be great if I could spell.
I think that is the cheaper option, but I don't know.
So I managed to find, so this is what, I don't know where it is now. Was it this one? No.
What? It was there. I saw it. The Disney and Universal combo ticket.
That's
No,
only
that's
one day.
Is it that? That's 2025.
There was a 2026 one.
You have to be careful what you're booking because some only come with one day of Epic Universe.
And obviously we want to go as many times because I doubt we'd get on many rides.
To be fair, the Universal Park should be dead. We blitzed through them in one day last time.
Yeah, we managed to do like the whole Universal in a day and a half. I don't know where I found it. We'll just do the Universal for now.
See how much it is.
So, all parks ticket.
Yep.
Because this one that includes the water park, not the new one. So on all park tickets, November. I can't book that far advance.
Just go with November this year. No, don't go in November this year. How far can you book? Yeah, just do October, it won't differ too much.
Let's just see how much it is between every...
I think you're at 515 is the most expensive.
Yeah, so it stays in low 500s. So we can guess, so what's that, £1,000?
August will be time to look, because that's when school holidays are.
It was the same.
Alright, yeah, so it's just 515 at max.
And then that's 2 people, so just over £1,000.
You put one.
Just
You
over
also get
£1,000.
10% off.
Yeah.
You get £100 off as well. So
That's only for 5 days out. What?
With the ticket.
So you get your digital. We printed them off just to make sure as well. You get 14 days unlimited parks to Universal. So, don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna try to sync that up. I think I was explaining what the ticket details were. So as it says, 14 days unlimited to park. All the Universal parks. And Volcano Bay. We didn't really like Volcano Bay. I mean, it was an alright water park, but it's the way they did it. You had to wear like a wristband and then get in like a virtual queue.
Yeah, it sounds good in theory though, because normally you'd be stood waiting for a slide, but
you can't go ride another slide.
No, well you can't if you're stood in a queue for a slide.
I know. It's basically so you can just go in the pool or go have something to eat.
It works for the water park because it was that busy. I mean, we went to both the Disney ones and we didn't queue more than 5 minutes for a slide, I don't think.
No.
Whereas like Volcano Bay, the queues were like hours.
Not all of them.
No, not all of them, which was the problem. It'd be better if the big ones, so there was the big plunge one.
Yeah, the big famous one.
Yeah, the roller coaster one, which was actually really good. But every single slide had a virtual queue that you had to join before you could join the actual
We did
queue.
enjoy the lazy river. That wasn't a lazy river.
I almost died.
It was terrifying.
But yeah, in theory, it's a good idea because you don't have to stand in a queue, but you can't join any of the other queues for any of the other slides.
But it is a nice water park.
It is, but once you've joined a queue, you can swim around until...
Yeah. Like you can, for 3 hours, we were waiting.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, not for me. It was too busy for me.
Yeah.
Whereas the Disney ones you were straight on any slide you wanted to get on. Plus, I mean the lazy river was good. We did spend a lot of time in there, but not for me. Won't be going again.
Been there, done it.
Yeah.
Although we've been Disney, but you know. And then obviously it just tells you all the. Why does it tell you all the Disney Harry Potter things?
Because people might not have been before.
Well, I went Universal before and we actually only did one half of Harry Potter, so yeah. And every time I go, I'm gonna do a third of the Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Anyway, so obviously we can't book this now because that's not the dates we're going. We'll do it next month. I think it was when October we could go to.
Yeah, next month we will get the 10% off, so we could wait until there's another discount, which we probably will do.
Yeah.
Probably no harm in doing that.
But anyway, that's about £1,000 for all 4 parks, 14 days.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're not going to go 14 days. We sort of we spend most days at Disney, but this time we might do more days at obviously Epic Universe because it's new.
Yeah, no, I agree with that.
And I
It's
doubt
just
we'd
the-
get on many rides.
It's the Uber prices.
Yeah.
So
It was what, $30?
but yeah, about 25 to 30 depending on
Each
what time
way.
of day. I think. I mean, it's probably worth speaking through SeaWorld and Discovery Cove because they are
Yeah.
top-notch places.
So yeah, because we went September when we went, and as a birthday treat, he paid for us to go Discovery Cove, and
Paid for you to go Disney.
well, yeah, paid for me to go Disney. But this was an extra thing that was like for my birthday, where you could swim with dolphins, which I'd always wanted to do.
Picture.
I'll put a picture of us with the dolphin. Rosie, her name was. But you didn't remember that?
I did.
Yeah.
Did
Did you remember that? So yeah, it was amazing. You just do like the basics. We kissed her.
Yeah.
Put your hand out, and then she puts her nose on your hand, and then obviously she does like a little swim with you where you hold on to her fin.
But they're not just dolphins that were just taken out of the sea and forced to live there. I think they were like.
They're like rescue dolphins. I
Yeah,
believe.
they wouldn't survive out in the wild.
Yeah. I
And
did
then-
have a thing at dinner. I had to take all my piercings out,
Yeah.
and I don't take my piercings out ever. So we nearly missed it.
We did, but the whole day is mental. You get to I'll throw some videos up, but you get to swim with.
Yeah, as you can see there, and
Stingrays
then
and stuff.
some.
Go for it.
I had to literally drag him out. I was obviously it's cold water because they live in cold water, so I was frozen. This area here is where it's full of stingrays, like fish, like baby shark type things. And you just have a snorkel and just freely swim around with them. And he was, I mean, I was as well, but he was absolutely amazed. He could have lived under there all day.
It was different gravy.
Yeah, we literally went to swim with Rosie, went back in, had lunch for about 10 minutes, and then went back in, and we was basically in there the whole day.
And it's all inclusive. You get
Yeah,
to
all
do
inclusive.
stuff we like. I don't think we went to the bird bit, did we?
I
Or did we walk through it?
think we walked through and quickly saw it. There is a lazy river there as well. We had to spend about 10 minutes in there as well.
Yeah, you get the main reason we went. I don't know if we'll have photos of it. But
So
yeah,
this is the lazy river.
it's all inclusive. So if you drink, then you can get smashed, which I think a lot of people will.
Mm.
There was
It is a nice day out, but it is expensive.
the main reason we went. There isn't a picture for it,
No.
which was.
So, don't know if I've ever said in a video, I don't know why I would have, but my favourite animal is an otter. And you can go see the otters, you can go see them get fed. You're literally, so obviously they're in their water and area, and you go in water down in this cave bit. I don't know if there's another section or if it's just there. And you're literally just separated by glass, and you can just see them come up to the glass and swim around and and then there's a little bit where you can walk up to it and you can just see them playing with each other, and I loved it because I love otters. I'll put in some videos if I can, but yeah, I love that as well. He had to drag me away from that bit. I would have stayed there all day just watching them.
I don't think we'll do this again, but it is worth it.
It is, but as you can see, it is a lot.
It is.
Definitely something I'll never forget.
You do get SeaWorld as well.
Or Busch Gardens. And Busch Gardens.
Yeah, but that's miles away.
Yeah,
That's in
and
Tampa.
Aquatica, that was a good...
I
Water
enjoyed that
park.
water park. That was a very good.
we
But
didn't plan to go there.
no, we didn't.
I think it was a bad day.
No, we smashed through Animal Kingdom.
Oh yeah, so we, obviously before you go, it's good to sort of, not full on plan out your
Well, we had
days.
to.
Yeah, so we planned like what day we're going to spend at what park and so on. Because you had to book what dinners you wanted and stuff. And then we'd done Animal Kingdom really fast. So we decided to go Aquatica, because obviously it comes with Discovery Cove tickets. I don't know how far away it was. We had to get an Uber there.
About half hour, I'd say.
It did was it a thunderstorm?
Yeah, no, yeah. Storm.
Tracked it down whilst we were there, but that was like the best day it could have. We was already wet.
For September, I think we had 2 bad days, didn't we?
Well, not even 2 bad days. The other one was a night time.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So yeah, that was fine. We loved it. They had, were they sharks? Dolphins?
No, there was little dolphins.
Yeah, we stood there just watching them whilst it was tracking it down in a little thing. Food. You had to pay for food there though.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was quite a fun little water park.
SeaWorld is also one that we're
debating. We did do SeaWorld last time. But when we went, it was the hottest day we were there because it was the day after the thunderstorms. Obviously, it was really humid.
I think did it reach like 49 or something?
Yeah, and then just 100% humidity. Like, it takes a lot for him to get hot. I mean, he's always hot, but for him to like get fed up of the heat.
Yeah, I wanted to go.
I think we made it to about lunchtime, 1 o'clock.
There were people who lived there who were used to the heat who were going up.
Yeah.
They were awful.
I think we did 2 rides.
We did that water one where we got soaked, and then literally as soon as we got back outside, we were dry within 10 seconds.
Yeah. I'd already been when I went America a couple of years ago. So that's why we're sort of debating it, because it is good.
That roller coaster there is unbelievable.
Yeah. I think, is there a new one?
Yeah, it's a penguin one.
But we also did, because we went in September, so it was Halloween, we did the
Fright night thing.
Yeah.
But it's Hello Scream. Was it called Scream?
Screamfest? I don't know. Something.
Scream-o-ween?
I think it's something.
Hello Scream.
Hello Scream. Which, if you know at Fort Park, it's just sort of similar to... What is the Fort Park one called?
I've never been, but it's similar to Horror Nights at Universal.
Yeah, just them sort of things.
It was really good actually, I enjoyed it.
So obviously it was a bit easier to walk around because it was at night time and weren't as hot. You can't go on the rides though during that. But I don't think they were. A couple were open.
A couple were open. There was the Mako one that made me feel ill. Didn't fancy that one. The stand-up one was open?
A couple were then, not all of them.
No, a lot of them were closed because the houses were near them. I went through them.
So this is a one we're debating whether to go again or not. We might decide later on if like we have enough money saved, we book tickets and go, or...
It is good. Yeah, I don't know. We'll decide. Well, I mean...
So obviously we're going Christmas because they decorate all Christmassy and it'll just feel even more magical, and I absolutely love Christmas. Most people love Christmas. But so obviously I've heard they make it snow.
They do make it snow?
Make it snow in
Main Street.
And obviously it's just Christmassy, it's just good times.
Yeah,
it hopefully won't be as hot.
No, it shouldn't be. No,
I mean, it weren't unbearable, but it was alright. So anyway, obviously during Christmas, when we went, it was Mickey's Halloween party. So obviously this one's a Christmas party.
The Halloween party was class.
It was. We got so many sweets. You just go around.
You've got to put a photo up of that.
Yeah.
Towards the end of the night, they just start to realise we've got way too many sweets.
And yeah, you get given a bag as you walk in, and you just get
There was some woman, wasn't there, just laughing. Yeah. She was just loading people.
She was loving her job. Let's just say that. Yeah, we had a lot of sweets that night.
It was a good night. There's different character meets you met. The one and only.
A show. I met Elvis Stitch, which I didn't know. He was just dragging me somewhere. I was like, oh, okay, we're going here. And then
you can get on. Stitch. We got on a few rides, didn't we? Space Mountain, we did.
Yeah.
Did we do Big Thunder Mountain Railroad about 10 times at night, which was mental?
Yeah. They do obviously a Halloween fireworks show. So the normal one isn't on during them. They are separate tickets as well.
Yeah, you've got to pay.
You can't just walk in if you've got a Magic Kingdom ticket. I don't think. No,
you've got to pay, and then also if you've got a Magic Kingdom ticket for the day, and you've gone on a what are these called? Party. If you've gone on a party night, you've got to be out there by 7. Or is it 5? I think you've got to be out there for 5.
It says from 7 till midnight. I don't know what time.
I think you've got to be out the parks for 5. And I don't think you're able to book character meals or anything on a night. I don't think.
So no. So obviously it's Christmas, so we're going to do the Christmas party one, which I'm assuming is going to have like a Christmas fireworks show. I don't know what else.
It's got a parade.
Parade.
I think it's be able to go on rides and stuff with their magic.
It says sweets and stuff.
Take a stroll with cookie and festive beverages included in the cost. Yeah, look, snowfall on Main Street, holiday decorations, festive photo spots. Sweet treats are available at no additional charge. So they'll be like the sweets.
So yeah, you just go around and get cookies and stuff. Which I do love a cookie.
Yeah, so that's a party we've got to do, and then there's another party which we just learned about.
Yeah, there's one at Hollywood Studios.
Get it up. Taps, 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 taps.
This, we're not completely sure how much it costs yet. I think it sort of differs each year. But it's around $200 per person.
Yeah.
So it is costly, but obviously if you're only going in, you've got to do it.
Yeah, and I think you've got to pay for the Hollywood Studios one as well. But I don't think it's as expensive. But these come on sale, is it a few months before? I don't actually know.
So this is sort of similar, but it's at Hollywood Studios instead. They make this proper all Christmassy. They get sank up on the Hollywood Tower like a Christmas
how did you find the photos with it?
I don't know.
So these are the ones that are available to go on the lobby.
That was last year.
Yeah, but I'm assuming they'll be the same. How did you...
Yeah. I don't know where the pictures are though.
It might have just been video. No, there was pictures, wasn't there? I don't really remember how to... Hang on. Hang on. There's the...
That's just a show.
Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, I don't know how I find it, but there's the... what's it called? Cinema thing.
I can see Kermit and Miss Piggy. What's this? I don't think they make it snow here though.
No, I think all the parks are decorated for Christmas, I think. I think Animal Kingdom's decorated for Christmas. I think that is...
And then obviously these are a separate ticket as well.
That was the tower there. That looked pretty cool.
That you've got to pay separately.
Yeah, and this one's about $150.
They are costly, but they are worth it.
You've got to do it.
So obviously, if you saw how we're going to do it, we're going to do it for attraction tickets. That's £700 that basically pays for these parties.
Yeah. The main thing about it is you get to add it all to your Disney app. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people get worried that you can't. That's the Disney app is, you need that. Because I'm pretty sure you can buy stuff in the shops, can't you, on your Disney app?
Yeah, you get fast checkout and stuff.
How do you do that? Do you scan it on your phone?
Yeah, you just scan it on your phone, pay for it, and then as you walk out, so you show your receipt.
That was a game changer because the queues.
The queues do get long.
Yeah.
You can buy fast passes on the app.
Yeah. We bought one, didn't we? Is that it?
For
Avatar Flight Passes.
I was going to say Tarzan.
Tarzan. I don't know if it's our flight, but you were like a 4-hour wait, wasn't it?
Yeah.
No one waiting for that. But they're only like, what were it? $18 a person or something. Which I don't think's bad. I think that's everything.
Yeah. So that's hotel tickets, dining plan, flights. Obviously we can't do flights yet, but when we can we will. Parties, Universal, potentially SeaWorld. So I've just quickly wrote down prices of majorly everything. Spending money bracket, that is obviously a rough estimate. You can take as much as you can take. I went out there being like, I'll just buy what I want. No, I'll just buy like a few things. I don't need everything. But obviously I thought I was only going to go once, so if I saw it and I wanted it, I got it. Basically. We did sort of run ourselves into the ground, but it's fine.
It's okay.
So see, that's the total with everything. That spending money, we've roughly worked out to be like Ubers, gifts, souvenirs, fast passes.
If you get the dining plan, you don't need as much spending.
No.
The food does. I mean, it's what? It's $30 for the breakfast. What, $40 to $50 for the dinner. And then the character meals, what, $70 each?
Beauty and the Beast was $90 each.
Yeah, so you're looking at, you're looking at $200 to $300 a day on food.
So,
and there's only two of us.
Yeah, the dining plan is definitely a really good thing.
Yeah.
So obviously you can sort of forget that part and just.
You still have to say if you want to do the character experiences, which we'll do when we're there, definitely.
So yeah, that's roughly. It is an expensive holiday, but it is 100% worth it.
Yeah. I think we've got everything ready to book. Obviously, we can only book the hotel and the tickets at the moment.
And then do the flights. We've worked out it's about a year you can book, so we'll do it about Christmas time. We'll book the flights with our Christmas money.
Yeah, 10% discount is.
So yeah, obviously that hotel tickets dining plan is with the £10% discount. I don't know how long that lasts.
And the dining plan is the basic one's free at the moment. So when you upgrade, you're only paying a tiny bit extra.
So you don't even need to pay the extra dining plan. You can just get the basic one and just have the basics.
Drink. Yeah. That's completely free.
Yeah.
At the moment. Subject.
And I don't know how long the dining plan lasts because they did have it and then got rid of it because we didn't have it when we went.
No. But I think Disney was still impacted by COVID when we went because we had to book what parks we were going to. Yeah,
you had to do your park reservations, dinner reservations.
I think you still got to do dinner reservations.
Are you sure?
Positive, but now you can park up, I think. No, I'm not 100%. You definitely got to do dinner reservations for stuff like Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, and you've got to do them as soon as you can because they book up fast.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'd say book them all and then just cancel if you want.
Yeah.
Because, like, I think we were going to do Cinderella and then we didn't want to do it anymore. We got rid of that.
I mean, we had Stitch breakfast booked and then obviously we ran out of money and we cancelled that whilst we was there. So
just get them booked in.
Yeah, just book them because then you know you've got them.
Yeah. Let's book it. Definitely all the right dates. We definitely want in the 30th of November to the 14th of December.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah, passport name. Me government name.
Yeah, we had that problem last time. We done it as just Kenzie because everyone calls him Kenzie. And obviously his passport name is Mackenzie, so we had to ring up and get changed.
You spelled my last name wrong.
I thought I did.
Don't put a space after stuff. You need to stop doing that.
Yeah, we had to ring up and get that changed. It weren't very hard if you do end up making. And we got photos with Stitch, but for some reason they didn't come through on our memory maker thing. So when we got home, they stay on there for a month after the photos.
Yeah.
But obviously we didn't get Stitch ones and they were like the ones that I wanted the most. So you phoned up.
Yeah, I rang up and you had to give them a description of what you were wearing that night. Roughly what time it was, obviously the date. And
then we got the photos. So they are really easy to deal with and everything.
All this needs to be blocked out. Especially this bit.
But I just enjoy the whole travel day as well. Like going to the airport. I love long flight journeys. Obviously, I don't know, not everyone's been on an airplane. So over a 4-hour flight, unless I've changed it, you get a screen, a TV, whatever, like an iPad in the back of the chair in front of you, and they've got movies, music, games and all that on there, which is quite fun. So obviously you don't need to take like an iPad phone. You can take your own headphones and stuff, but I believe did they stop? They did provide headphones if you don't have any. So obviously that's fun. We also played card games, napped because it was early, and then have dinner, land. Just even Orlando airport is amazing. Also there's a Disney shop, a Universal shop.
You get on the monorail.
And go on the monorail to the other part of the airport, and then there's literally just easy signs to follow to the Mears Connect transport. I don't know where you go for taxis and stuff, but obviously there'll be signs. And then obviously you just get on the coach and go to your hotel, and easy as that. And it's really easy to check in as well. Get given a card which then you can transfer over to your Apple Watch.
You can check in online.
Yeah. And then you go straight into your room and you're done. Easy peasy. And then straight on a bus to Disney Springs and start spending money. But yeah, I can't wait. I'm going to be counting down this again.
Well, if that's all right, I'll start movies. Send a room with a quick service dining plan and then a 14-day ticket. I shall let you do the honours. 14 nights, 2 adults. Definitely 2026.
Yeah.
Definitely them dates. 100% positive. Easy enough to change anyway on attraction tickets. And then they also, because we cancelled ours, didn't we, for this year?
We were going to go this year, but we needed a year out of saving money.
Yeah. And they're easy enough, so you get your deposit back. It's fully refundable. You get it back within like a day. So yeah, I'll let you do the honours.
Ready? This is gonna be our third time doing this.
Yep. Ooh.
If I was loaded, I would do it through Disney because I like that you can do the flights with it.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
But obviously, we are saving £700 doing it this way, so
that's the main thing.
yeah.
If it was like 200, maybe I'd consider doing it through Disney. Just to
You
have it
still
all.
get all the same that we care about. Like we didn't really care about the money off, like the discounts and the. It's booked.
It's done.
It's done. We are going to Disney.
But yeah, so this will be pending now. As it just confirmation comes through, and then once that comes through, you get all your tickets, and they can just be put straight on the Disney app.
I believe, I'm not sure because he does the payments, but I believe you can make payments whenever you want.
Yeah, so you can set up a direct debit once it goes through, and then you can just obviously,
And
if I wanted to pay 78 quid to pay it off, and you've got 6 weeks before your first date, so the 30th, so you basically get a month and a half before to pay it.
so we've got about October.
And then once you've paid it, it's fully refundable until 7 days before you go.
Yeah.
So definitely worth it. And you can also change your dates and stuff. I don't know whether that's free or not, but I know you can do that. Yeah, we're going to Disney again.
It is good. I loved it.
It's best holiday ever.
We will forever go to Disney, even when we have kids.
Okay.
It'll be a bit pricier then, but
A bit.
I will be going to Disney till the day I die.
Yeah, man.
It might not ever be every year. We gotta do all the hotels.
Yeah, that is literally it. So all that's left now is
Flights and parties, really.
flights,
Universal.
parties, and Universal.
So flights we can't do till December. Universal next month.
Next 2 months.
Ish.
Parties will be next year, obviously.
Yeah, they're a bit closer to the time.
Obviously, I think SeaWorld is, if we do decide to do that, I think we could probably put that soon.
That's quite easy, just.
Yeah, and the transfers are
I think
6 weeks before.
we have to wait for your flight number for that. But that's easy.
Yeah, just get them booked as soon as possible.
Yeah.
As soon as you get your flight number, book it, just in case. But that, I think that's a full in-depth guide of booking Disney.
We've been given our booking
Conversation.
Oh my god.
Booking conversation.
Booking confirmation number.
Yeah, so on the screen should be my phone, I think. So basically, just come over here, click link, tickets or passes, and then type in your confirmation number, which will be blurred.
And obviously this is to put it on your Disney app. And it has a countdown from memory. Does it have a countdown of days?
Yeah. Now, I'm hoping it's actually registered on the Disney site, because sometimes it takes a while.
So
Yes.
we used to go on it and just check the days every day.
Yep. So yeah, there we go. I've got my name's on the reservation, obviously, because we put me as the main person, and because me and Jade have already been. Jade's account is there. I'm not doing all this. Get your app out. This is to add Jade onto the reservation, so she can also see when we're going and book stuff.
The app's also good as well because everything's on it. Your tickets are on it if you want them to be, which obviously we're adding. Just like a map of each park as well with all the wait times for the rides. It shows you when you can buy lightning lanes. There's a thing, what's that thing called? For Tron and Guardians.
Oh, virtual queues.
Yeah, so there's virtual queues. I don't know how long. I think they've got rid of it for one of them, or going to. I can't remember. But when we went, they had virtual queues for them 2 rides.
Yep.
Tron and Guardians of the Galaxy at just Tron at Magic Kingdom.
Yep.
And Guardians at
Sorry, get your face ready.
Epcot. Epcot?
Yeah.
So because these were the newest rides, so obviously the lines were really long. It's basically at 7 in the morning, 7:30.
Yeah.
Around that, he woke up and got the virtual line passes. Do you have to pay for them?
Yeah. No, the virtual queues. No, you just join.
Wait, join, get your, and then you get given like a group, and then obviously through the day. So it doesn't mean you have to stand there for 5 hours. And then you get on your phone like, oh, your group's ready, and then you've got like a 20-minute line because obviously all them people in the same group as you. But it saves you obviously waiting in that line. You can go ride other rides. There's one at 7 in the morning. I think there's one at 1 or 2 in the afternoon as well.
Yeah. Yep. So I've pulled up Jade's linking code on the Disney app. So now I should just be able to scan that. It says she's already on my friends list. Well, I'm not friends with us. I'm so lost. Oh, I'm doing it wrong.
He's supposed to be the tech.
No. Oh, there we go. For some reason, on the reservation, you're named Mackenzie One-Ball and Kelsey. I don't know, maybe they've just not put your name in yet. But, yeah, so we got party, me and you. Got a confirmation number when we're going, and you click confirm on that. There you go.
580 days.
So you get the official timekeeper. You can watch a video walkthrough of your room. Check-in, which do we use?
I think we tried to. That's what we got stuck about.
Yeah, I don't think we had service, did we, when we didn't have the Wi-Fi at that point. Yeah, you can use this to unlock your door. Don't know whether this will actually be showing on the screen recording, but you put this up to your little scanner thing on the door. You got your room number, directions,
The map. So this is obviously like the whole. Is that the whole of Disney or just
this
Magic
is
Kingdom?
Magic Kingdom, but as you zoom out,
as you can see, it shows all the wait times for the rides. Obviously, they're not going to be very long as it's 5 hours behind.
Animal Kingdom's closed.
Just wanted to mention as well, the hotel rooms were very clean as well.
They get cleaned every 2 days?
Yeah,
every
every
day?
2 days. So room service comes around, obviously makes the bed, tidies the room. They do not touch anything. They put our teddies quite cute on the bed.
Yeah. They refill like the shower gel.
Coffees and all that.
And we did have an issue with our room, didn't we?
Yeah.
Some weird.
Yeah. I think the drains or something must have got clogged or something.
We had some weird black stuff coming through. But they fixed it. It was in the morning we noticed, didn't we? So we mentioned it on our way to reception. I think they fixed it and left us something.
They actually offered us to change rooms, but we only had, I think, 1 night left. He was like, no, it's fine.
No, I'm sure they left us a note or something saying sorry, something like that. But they got it fixed as soon as we got back. It was literally instant. So no, they do well. They're good. Don't think we had any other issues, did we?
No, you can also get things delivered to the hotel.
Yes, you can on Amazon.
We and McDonald's.
McDonald's.
We got waterproof cases for Discovery Cove delivered to the hotel.
You can also, whether they're still doing it, you can buy stuff in the parks and have them delivered to the hotel, so you don't have to carry it around all day.
Yeah, so I don't. There's a Christmas shop at Disney Springs. That's there all year round, and obviously you can buy stuff there and then you can get them sent home from there as well. And obviously they also have an art shop where you can get do it and then get stuff sent to your hotel or get them sent home.
Yeah, so these are just the tickets. These, as I said, activated on arrival dates on the 30th. These will get activated and then you link them with your magic bands, which is fairly simple. I don't think it'll let me do it now because we don't have any, but that's fairly simple to do. Yeah, there you go, link your magic band and then you can use that to get into the park.
And you literally just tap them. Well, to go in the park, you tap your magic band and do a front print. I loved it. I filmed it. Just that noise, like ding, like yes. And just open your door to your hotel room. You just buzz it like anything else, like a card, but instead it's your magic band.
I think that's.
And I love this. You walk into the room and it says your name on the TV.
These are the lightning lanes. I think only some. There you go, $16 for Flight of Passage. I think only some of them have lightning lanes.
Yeah.
You can order food. I think did we do that for? We did it for somewhere. Instead of having to queue up, and because the queues get quite big, you order it on your phone, and it's sort of like if you order Mackey's on your phone, you get a number and you wait for them to shout out, and it's there.
It's all very straightforward and easy. They have made Disney very easy to.
Yeah.
There is very little stress. You just go and enjoy your time. Yeah,
and then this is the merchandise checkout. I can't do it now because we're not there, but you get a little scanner. You just scan your items, pay for it, and you get a little thing. I think that's it for the last. Oh no, the dining as well, which I don't think it'll let me do because we're too far away. You
can book dinings 100 days before you go.
Yeah, and make sure you do that.
But they're very straightforward as well.
I think that's it. It shows you what all the shows are, what's going to be on when the parades are, where they'll be. everything else is
Where the meet and greets are.
yeah, where the meet and greets are. Obviously the wait times, which were pretty accurate, I felt.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can filter it by entertainment, attractions, dining. Yeah, and you can get, if I go to, you can get directions. So when you're in the parks, if you need to walk somewhere, you don't know where you're going, you can go. But that's it. Simple and straightforward. We're off to Disney.
Off to Disney again. More Disney clothes shopping.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
We just gotta do flights and the other stuff.
Yeah, but that is how simple it is to book Disney and spend thousands of pounds.
Yep. Worth it.
Yeah, man.
You don't come then?
Wow. Refund it. No, I don't anymore.
Right. Now this is the end of the video.
I didn't expect it to go through that quick. To come on last time.
Once again, hope you enjoyed. Hope this was helpful and you understood it at least a little bit. As you can tell, we're very excited. Any questions, let me know down below. Subscribe, like, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.